Now, who out there has used one of these in the past? Comment below and tell me what you've used it for, because there's probably a couple of things that I could learn from you guys as well. Welcome back to Trucks, Tinnies and Trebles. This is a 3-minute Thursday. Today is Thursday. I'm not going to put the timer on because this is going to be a real quick one. I just filmed next week's and it's going to be a super long one. Heaps of detail, heaps of gear in there. A lot of stuff that's going to be useful for you guys. But this one's going to be super quick. I'm going to show you 2 uses for this thing. This is a infrared thermometer, so it's a gun. So you just pull the trigger like a gun and it gives you a temperature. You can use it on your head. 34 degrees. That should be a bit more accurate, hey? 34. 34. 34. 35. 35. You want it to be 37. Meant to be 37 degrees, but so maybe it's a couple of degrees out. Anyway, for what I'm using it for, it is fine. I'm cooking a musselman curry. I'm camped out at a friend's house tonight, and I'm cooking a musselman curry here on the fire in the camp oven. And I use this to check the temperature. Hey, get out of it. Get out of it. I use this here to check the temperature in the camp oven whenever I'm cooking. I also use it for the bearings. Now that's the main reason for this, trailer bearings, but I'll get to that in a sec. Let's check the temperature of this musselman curry. Make sure you carry a welder's mitt as well, but that's not worthy of a full episode. Put this little handle on, make sure this is on and ready. Lift that lid without getting all the coals in there. 99 degrees, that is perfect because I'm going to slow cook this musselman for about 3 hours, I reckon. It's had about 45 minutes on there already and it's still sitting at 99 degrees. So that's the beauty of having the infrared thermometer. I was going to knock those coals off and chuck some fresh coals on there and get it a bit hotter. But that's sitting at 99 degrees. I reckon that's perfect. Chuck the spoon back there. We'll go over to my little tinny trailer and I'll show you. Well, it's pretty obvious. I'll show you what you do with these things. All right, so everyone who watches Wild Reaches, you know that I'm always towing some kind of trailer with a quad bike or a tinny or just a tinny or, hey Pooch, all sorts of trailers. Get away, get away. We'll have a pat in a minute. The problem with where I go in far north Queensland, in Cape York, on these wild dirt tracks and in the middle of nowhere, on your own, that kind of thing, is if you do a set of bearings, like I've done this, now I've got 2 dogs. If you do a set of bearings, and it's happened to me once, I'm pretty sure the bearings went first, the tyre got a wobble, then it hit the guard, shredded the tyre, and everything just went to pieces. Single axle trailer, so then it was down on the rim. It all went pear-shaped. I'm on the side of the road by myself. I didn't have the right spare, so I had to MacGyver up a spare and sort myself out. Having an infrared gun, you can pull up every now and then and just keep checking your bearings, and you get a bit of an idea of what temperature your bearings are sitting at. Mine normally sit at about 40 degrees. You'll notice that the side that is in the sun in the morning or the afternoon is always going to be hotter, so that's how accurate these are. That's really cool. But just knowing the temperature of your bearings, you know, if they're going to sit at 40 and they have for the last 2 days while you're driving 10 hours a day, then you pull up to have a cup of coffee or something and you're checking it, it's sitting at 60 degrees, you know something's wrong. You know to jump around the back and check the seal's still sealed, there's no grease coming out, or maybe pull the wheel off and check your bearings, change your bearings. So always carry a set of bearings as well, not just the gun. But yeah, this could save your ass. So get yourself one of these. I just grabbed this at Repco. I think from memory it was about $100, maybe thereabouts. So not much, just for the insurance that you're not going to blow a tire in the middle of nowhere, which is going to cost you a lot more money. That's it, guys. That was a quick one, quick and easy. This is a product that I think brings a lot of value to me, and I hope brings a lot of value to you guys. I test them so you guys get the best of them, as you know. Great bit of kit, and I highly recommend them if you guys are towing a trailer like I am, and if you're going to these remote places, corrugated roads, things like that, the bearings just hate. So yeah, that's it for another episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you jump back and watch all the other episodes. There's heaps back there with a lot more information on different products. Like I said, big one coming next week, so make sure you subscribe, stick around. Yeah, be a part of this channel, be a part of the community below. Make sure you comment below and get into there. Like-minded people doing fun adventures and learning from each other. All right, guys, see you next week.